Hi everyone, it's Ricky with Bromero Cards. Thank you so much for being here today. In today's card, we're going to be making a card using some Oxide inks and a lovely little whale stamp that I have in my stash. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Oxide inks here. We have Mermaid Lagoon, we have Salty Ocean, we have Blueprint Sketch, and then we're also going to use Broken China here. And we're going to go ahead and get this placed onto the work surface. And basically we're going to do some ink smushing today. I'm going to spray this down with some water onto the work surface here. And then once I get enough water, I'm just going to smash the paper down onto the ink. I'm going to pick it back up, take a look at it, put it back down. Look at it, put it back down. And basically I do this over and over again until I get the look that I would like. I dry it between each one to make sure that it's keeping the pattern that I like. And as you can see here, I'm just going to put down more ink onto my work surface here. And I'll just follow this exact same steps. I'll spray it, I'll put it through the puddle of ink. And I'm not going to lie, I did this about 7 or 8 times actually before I got to the finished product, which you're going to find here. Now the paper's a little warped, it's okay. It'll get back to being flat pretty soon. You just keep drying it until it's fully dry, and then we go on to the next stage. Now here I'm going to actually put in a dark color over on top of this because I kind of want it to look like the deep part of the ocean. So I'm just taking, oh, what color is this? Black soot is what I'm using. I actually got up in the middle of this and using black soot. So basically I'm taking black soot and I'm putting it all along the edge of the card. And I'll also put it around the middle of the card also, just to give it a little dark, like, I don't know, dark tinge, I guess you would say, to make it just look like it's in water. The next thing I want to do is go ahead and put a black mat behind this. You guys know I'm like the king of the black mat. I love it on every single card that I make. So I pretty much keep black cardstock in business. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and get this glued onto the black cardstock. And as you see here, I believe this is where, this is the mistake. I had taken off the lid to unclog this and I did not screw it in all the way. And as you can see, there's glue everywhere. And it's not Art Glitter Glue's issue, it's Ricky Burton Romero issue of not putting the lid all the way back onto the bottle. So we're just going to clean this up really quick and go ahead and get back started into making the project. Just wanted to keep that mistake in there so you guys know mistakes happen in every video. You may not always see them, but they do happen. Go ahead and get this placed down onto the black cardstock, make a mat here. My head showed up, so obviously it's even. I'm going to play around with it a little bit because I think it's uneven, but it should be fine. And then the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and get the sentiment placed on this. I'm going to use my mini Misty here to go ahead and do this. I love this little tool. We're going to go ahead and get the stamp set on here. This is a whale, and it has some floral images on it. And basically we're going to use some ink on 3 black ink here and go ahead and get that stamp down. I'm not doing any coloring to this. It's just going to be a basic black print on a colored card base. And after I do that, I'm going to stamp this down one more time. And then we're going to go ahead and work on the sentiment. And the sentiment says "Live Inspired." Very dramatic card. I love this. I just love it. We're going to go ahead and get that some clear ink on there so we can go ahead and white heat emboss this onto the card. Just pressing this down gently because I don't want it to smush down too hard, because I want to be able to read the sentiment once I get the embossing powder on there. So I'm going to go ahead and get that poured on there. I'm going to tap that off. I'm going to blow it a little bit, and then I'm going to rub it out a little bit, and I'm going to blow it a little bit more. And then I'm going to get the heat gun and go ahead and get that heat embossed onto there. And then I'll pretty much put it on a card base and we'll be done. So I'm just using a card base here that I already had. I'm going to cut this off, but Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting my channel. Please give me a like and a thumbs up and a subscribe and all that great stuff. Leave some comments. I love responding to you guys. It's fun interacting with everyone. And tell all your friends about me. Follow me over on Instagram by searching for Bare Metal Cards. So this is the done card. Here we go. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.